Loudoun County, Virginia, where fed-up parents there have launched a fiery new ad campaign calling out critical race theory in classrooms, aiming to oust 6 school board members who they say tried to target and silence them.
Infecting our schools with critical race theory, training teachers that Christians are oppressors. One school board member even endorsed an official committee to, quote, silence the opposition. Parents and teachers are fighting back. They're recalling the 6 school board members who stood by and did nothing while parents were targeted.
Well, that's part of the ad. 2 Loudoun County moms join us right now. Elicia Brandy is a mother of 3 who actually pulled her kids out of the public schools in Loudoun County this year. And Cheryl Onderchain, also a mother of 3 and a member of Loudoun's Parents for Education. Ladies, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right, so Elicia, ultimately this all started, you don't want critical race theory taught in your schools to your children. Is that why you want to recall these 6 school board members?
Well, I really believe that our school board has really lost their way. For this reason, and for adding the parents who want our kids to go back to school to a hit list. That's one of the reasons. But also, yes, I don't want critical theory, not just critical race theory, but critical theory taught in our classrooms.
Right.
Our schools are not for ideology. Our schools are for education. Mm-hmm. And when you lower education, you lower positive outcomes for everyone. And that is not what we stand for. And Loudoun County parents will not stand for lowering education. And This is a U.S. issue. It's not just a Virginia issue. Mm-hmm.
Elicia, what are you guys talking about regarding you're on an enemies list or a hit list?
Yes, we started going to school board meetings last summer, wanting our children to return to school, all children, not just our children, all children.
Okay.
And when we started speaking about that and about critical theory, one of our school board members called for the Parents Against Anti-Racism to rise up and help her. And they decided to put together a hit list, which called for calling us racist and doxing us.
Okay.
And that's what she did.
Yeah.
And she put me out there and where we worked and where our children went to school and put our names on a hit list.
Right. And I understand. Right. Exactly. It's terrible, and I understand law enforcement is now looking into it. Cheryl, you know, over the last year, so many parents have been trying so hard to get their kids back into the classroom, and yet you say that instead, at your public schools, the teachers and the school boards more worried about, social justice than actual in-person learning.
You're absolutely right. I mean, it's been beyond frustrating. I am a part of the group, like Elicia, who, started this grassroots kind of movement last summer to really try to lobby the school board and to come with solutions. And, they have time to do all kinds of social justice projects when, in my opinion, there should be one item on their agenda every week until my kids are back in school 5 days a week. And I want the school to get the politics out of the classroom. We need to get back to basics. The U.S. is falling behind, countries like China. I mean, we're dumbing down the math curriculum in Virginia. We need to get back to educating kids and to, academic excellence and out of the SJW business.
Okay, well, I tell you what, the school district did send a statement to Fox and Friends. They say critical race theory is not part of the curriculum being taught in the schools. In explaining LCPS's equity priorities, it might be helpful to state what they are not. They are not an effort to indoctrinate students and staff into a particular philosophy or theory. What they are is an effort to provide a welcoming, inclusive, affirming environment for all students. Cheryl, would you agree with that?
I do not agree with that. I think it is word salad. And, when you hear words like phrases like equitable outcomes and, equity thrown into, every single policy that your school board puts out. It's if it walks like a duck and acts like a duck, it's a duck. Quack, quack.
Well, there you go. All right, let's see.
You've seen me laugh a little bit over here because we've also FOIA documents. So we have physical evidence where we have bills that actually have a line item that say $650 per hour for critical race theory training from the Equity Collaborative. We have presentations from teachers that were sent to us that say critical race theory training. Books by Ibram X. Kendi, which is required reading in at least one of our high schools. So there's a lot of misinformation coming from our leadership. But the recall effort is strong. We have parents, 1,000 volunteers. We have 1,800 signatures. We're going to be collecting signatures through the entire summer and going to court leading up to the November elections.
All right. Well, we completely understand the frustration. We've been talking about what's going on in the schools, and the two of you and others are trying to do something about it. Ladies, Elicia and Cheryl, we thank you very much for joining us from Loudoun County, Virginia.